Sam Goodman, here to talk about my books, my youth empowerment, personal development, self-motivation books on character building, college readiness, life skills for young people, as well as adults, for mentors, for parents, educators, people in general just looking to pretty much change their lives. And one of my books, 20 Things to Master Before After Age 20, again, it's for ages 11 and up, easy read. They can write in it and do self-assessments. The other is 40 Things to Master Before After Age 40, getting back to the basics with personal growth and development. I talk about personal growth being expansion and development being enhancement, because we have to kind of get back to the basics in terms of, with the youth and the upbringing.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about each book now, if you can just kind of delve into it a little bit.
Well, think outside the block. Using your mind power and education to set and achieve goals. It's pretty much my story growing up in Irvington and what I did and to do to get my mind right, and how I tapped into that self-empowerment, self-motivation. At age 15, I had a revelation and just decided to change my life. And a lot of the things that helped me along the way in terms of getting, better grades in school, being the first in the family to go to college, and to earn, the second to earn a bachelor's degree, master's degree, second to my younger sister, and, first to graduate with cum laude honors, and, just a lot of wealth principles that I learned along the way in business, working with a lot of successful people, and realized a lot of those success principles and life skills were really necessary for younger people and adults, not just to become successful and make money, but just an achievement and an accomplishment and everything in every facet and avenues of your life. So for me, a book that really helped to shape me was Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough, and eventually the original Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And again, a lot of those books and material and motivational speakers helped to sort of reshape me along the way in my journeys and help me become successful in everything that I've done and continue to do.
Who would you say is your direct audience for this particular book?
I would definitely have to say would be younger people. Like I said, think outside the block is my story growing up, but then 20 Things to Master Before After Age 20, it's for ages 11 and up. But it's also for adults, teachers, parents, because we all can use some nuggets, some self-motivation nuggets that sort of, give us some guidance and direction. So the books are definitely for youth, all races and backgrounds, because it is, like I said, it's self-motivation, it's personal development. And then, of course, like I said, parents, educators, teachers, in search of just, tapping into nuggets that they can build on. 40 Things to Master Before After Age, getting back to the basics. You should always, I learned a quote that says, it's what you learn after you think you know it all that counts. So that's important. And some people say, seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. This book here, 100 Pages to Earn More Wages, it's about the interpersonal skills that you need in business and sales, if you have a product, if you have a service, just dealing with people in general, just developing the right skills, the right traits, and the right techniques, strategies to earn money, to sell your product, whether it's work, whether it's dealing with people, building a team, working as an individual. So it's a lot of success principles, a lot that were taught, a lot that were learned, a lot of trial and error, a lot of, learn as you go, failing forward, book by John Maxwell. That's another book. I like to reference these other books too because they sort of helped in my character development along the way.
And where can people get this book out, or these books, I should say?
I have my website is Think Outside the Block dash or hyphen the book. Think Outside the Block dash thebook.com. That's my personal website. You can purchase directly on the website. They're available on Amazon. The best way to find me is under F, as in Frank, Samuel Goodman, on Amazon. And because I am self-publishing right now, so my company is Mind Power Motivations, and that's the best way to find me.
With all the, I guess, things that's going on in people's lives today, why should someone even want to entertain any of these books?
Well, first is for those in search of change, growth, development, just enhancement, looking to go from one place to the next. Meaning, for example, what you do today in 2021, in August of 2021, sets the stage for what's your life in 2022. So we're always looking for more, we're looking for change, we're looking for better, we're looking for improvement, enhancement. And a lot of times we get stuck in a rut because we don't have the information or those nuggets to move us forward. So a lot of the self-motivation, when you tap into self-motivation, when you read, you internalize and you can tap into that and apply it to yourself and your life and those around you. And just, because the power of the mind is incredible, but you have to stretch your thinking. You have to grow, and that's what the expansion is all about, mind power expansion.